Where the white woman at? So, we have to find a hiding spot.
Spoon. Ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Now, where is... Well, here we are. Let's see how disgusting this creature is. Poor young woman. I curse you, thin air. Lovely. I always try to lift the curse.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Gotta have a bowl and eat with her, huh?
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Does this count as saliva, though?
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
A lot of spoons you got there, sweetness. I hope I'm right.
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness. Think it worked.
Nice.
Quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Now I'm intoxicated, and I got to level 40, and I have 2 points. How'd you get so far away from me so quick? Let me get my Spectre oil. Come into my trap. Jeez, how the hell did you... Alright. I was gonna say, how'd you get so far out?
Easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Eat. I must eat.
Oh, I do remember her, yeah. I think I have some bread.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Aged a little bit. I think, anyway. I don't know. She could have been a young woman, but before when the curse came. Hey, my home.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Take care of them, madam.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Now we're... Ooh! Wow, I'm almost at level 41 now. Holy shit. Alright, so... You got it. So, sword. Not bad. This is 3 ability points. So, what about this? Sweet. Alright. Did I ever get my... You were supposed to renovate the house, right? Did that ever happen? Looks pretty good. Well, let's get out of Rancho Relaxo and head back to Regis filming. I have a brew. And didn't have to kill anything. Yeah, you get some serious experience points in this DLC. Orphanage.
Giddy up.
Come on. Attaboy. Come on! What the hell do you think this is? Joke? Oh, shit. Still? I guess because you don't want to run people over or anything. That would be kind of unsavory. That's, oh, excuse me. But once we're out of town, we can run everybody over. That's the stuff of what dreams are made of. Does anybody sell alcohol, Est? Or Belize fruit so I can make it? When I was streaming this, I was able to make both those Alcohol Est and Dwarven Spirit. It took me forever to make Dwarven Spirit in this one. Alrighty. Couldn't have waited outside for me.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Pretty helpful creatures. Call on them often?
I try not to overdo it. But they can be so useful, as they were now, when I merely needed to be sure I could arrive in time should things go sour.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
There's a skeleton with a hat on it.
Proved troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
What about the skeleton with the hat? Is he in danger?
We shall visit Teshem Mutna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Teshem Mutna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
Alrighty, let's do this.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sangurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. 1 drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Teshem Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
Well, I have vampire oil, so I guess I'm alright. And I'm level 40, and almost at level 41. That might happen right now. Then again, maybe not.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
Alrighty. I don't want to be hurt either.
Indeed.
It's not something I would enjoy.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
Oh, that blood's not freaking you out, so...
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
All this just to meet with a guy. Imagine if you had to pay a late bill, what the hell you have to go through. Yeah! Alright, cool. Do I have 2 or 1? I have enough green. Hold on. Let me make some. Oh, I'm pretty sure I have enough. Yep. Oh man. Let's make a few of these. There we go. Ruby Doo. Let me just look. Yep. All I need is another ability point. So level 41, folks. Now I can buy level 40 plus armor and weapons. I don't think I have anything like that.
Ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher level.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our well into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
I'll take that.
Human husbandry and care. This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Only suspect that it may be.
Oh, breeding. Wow, I wouldn't mind being part of that.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
I'm glad I'm here with you, Reg.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors
Ooh.
remind us all where we came from.
I'm listening to you, Regis. I just want to pack myself in some armor. Oh, yeah. What is this? Damn it. Didn't I get a couple of things, though?
Somewhat a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Disgraceful. Excruciating is this particular page rise. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's...
I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh. I'm really trying to find alcohol last. I had no idea that I could just get a new suit of armor here. It's pretty damn good, too.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garish. My tribe and Deadloaf's. We both remained in this part of the world.
What's this symbol mean?
It's the symbol of the Tedet. Those who went east to the mountains.
Whose is this cliff?
Amaran. They ventured me.
Hey, where are the Malkavian? And the Ventru? Well, you vampires have some weird interests.
What are those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it, ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then.
Well, what are we talking about?
Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
Am I supposed to examine that? So we're talking necrophages, right? Place it.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. Its stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to no place.
All right. Why do I always do that? Go over here. I am now prepped.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
This is all safe, right?
The beasts have caught the scent, also my head started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Well, as long as you don't hurt me. So you got necrophages, right?
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I utter it?
Don't know. calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge...
Ghouls!
I smell the blood.
Up, get away, get away. Fuck, move. The hell is that?
Hang in there.
Oh, fuck, come on, man. Get out of the fucking way. God. And by the way, where is my superior swallow? Why the fuck does it not heal? Where did it auto save before all that? Like, I mean, do I just get right to the battle, or do I have to do some shit over again? And it looks like that strength, that attack power mutation's really doing its work. All right.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do.
When do I cut you?
We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent on my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
The only thing is, does this make you want to devour my essence more so now? After all this, and you've calmed down?
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
There we go, explode.
We must forge through this.
Regis has smelled the blood.
What are you doing over there? Fuck. Move. Move.
Hanging in there?
It grows.
Good. Because I can hear more coming.
Come here, you. Fucking put it up! Don't you think it's a lot? The fuck is that? What the hell? I gotta fight a vampire too?
Hold on, I'll let you out.
Alright.
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother me.
Remember, it was your idea.
Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
I kind of brew potions myself. Maybe we can give him like a bloody raw steak or something.
Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Never expected it to be like that. You didn't tell me.
We need not discuss it.
But we do. Because if I'd known you were going to subject yourself to torture,
What would you have done?
found Deadloff some other way.
I did not wish you to use any other way. Did that occur to you?
No, because I thought no being would ever willingly subject itself to that kind of pain. You vampires aren't any different from us in that regard.
I told you, the pain is my way of paying my debt. The enormous debt I owe Detlef. If I had to do it again, I would, in a heartbeat.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Where now? Right to begin. Learning a lot about vampires in the Witcher realm, universe. I'm all fucked up, intoxicated.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
I don't know, vampires get drunk?
And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates.
Forgive me.
What?
That's some pretty fast regeneration, man.
Awake at last. You writhed like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse. Cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the Port District. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Detlef.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Okay, so we'll be back. Let me just do... Oh, shit. Okay. Man, the experience points you get. Alright, so when I come back, we'll finish this. Or whatever. I'll see you then.